can I be addicted to negative thinking? And really, can I be addicted to thinking? And if I am addicted to negative thinking, to thinking, what do I do? How do I free myself? How do I lift myself? We certainly can be addicted to negative thinking, and I'm being polite in saying we are addicted to negative thinking. How do we know? It is much easier for us to criticize someone than to compliment them. Yes? Negative thinking. We are more fearful about tomorrow than hopeful. Negative thinking. We love and loathe stress. It makes us feel important, but it hurts us, but it makes us feel more real then. So yes, we can be addicted to negative thinking. And can we be addicted to thinking? See, there's a difference between thinking and thoughts. Thoughts are unconscious, indeliberate. Thinking is conscious, is deliberate. I can be addicted to thoughts, which is why I can't sit still, which is why I always need to do something, which is why it's difficult to go to sleep at night, because my body is not doing anything, but my thoughts are going all over the place. So we are addicted to thoughts also. So now what do we do? Firstly, we have to shift from thoughts to thinking. By being more careful of our thoughts, and this word careful means I care fully. That which we care about, we give our time, we give our efforts. If I care about a person, I'll give them more time. If I care about a skill I want to develop, I'll give that more effort. Our thoughts are the most creative and destructive force in this multiverse. Before any building is created, someone thinks it. Before any relationship is ended, someone thinks it. When I care fully of my thoughts, it shows I know how powerful they are. When I give more time and effort to my thoughts, I become more aware of them. When thoughts come into the mind, when thoughts leave the mind, what types of thoughts I have. And what's amazing about being more aware of your thoughts, the quality of those thoughts naturally, automatically grows. Almost like if a child is doing something wrong, and they're being childlike, they're touching something, they're dropping something, by you being more aware of them, just looking at them, they probably won't touch what they're not supposed to touch or drop what they're not supposed to drop. Our thoughts are like that too. Just by being aware of them, they become more noble, they become more elevated. And so naturally that helps us to go from negative thinking to positive thinking. Now some more techniques on positive thinking. The more we surround ourselves by those who are positive, we become positive too. I know every one of us knows this also applies to negativity. We're around negative people, we become negative. So choose your friends wisely. Be conscious of how people are affecting your thoughts. In addition to this, if I can't be around positive people all the time, and we clearly can't, we can still be around the ideas of positive people through books. If we read inspiring books, the words of noble people like Abraham Lincoln and Martin Luther King Jr., Swami Chinmayananda, then it's like those people are with me. So I shift from this negative thinking of judgment and fear, and I think about Abraham Lincoln and how non-judgmental he is. I go to Swami Chinmayananda being most hopeful and optimistic and inspired about the next decades. I start to have thoughts like that too. Positive people, positive books. These are ways to slowly go from being addicted to negative thinking to being addicted to positive thinking. And that's not an addiction. That's just good health. Someone who sleeps well, someone who eats well, that's not an addiction. That's as natural as breathing, as natural as smiling. Those aren't addictions. Let us be more careful of our thoughts. Let us be more careful of our company. And we will be a new person. Because as you think, so you develop.